It is Friday afternoon, so shall we? Question 1. In Genesis 14, Lot is rescued. By Genesis 19, Lot has his head firmly stuck back in the noose again. And question 1 is, why do we do that? Why do we do that? Question 2, pop culture. Who famously said, "I want to be alone"? How was that? Dramatic enough? I want to be alone. Who said that? Question 3, why do people like us say the same thing, and do you think it's a good or a bad sign? Give reasons for your choice. Question 4, read either Psalm 78 or Psalm 106 or 107, or all three if you like. God sets the people of Israel free. They seemingly can't wait to become slaves again. On this evidence, how would you describe their prospects? On this evidence, how would you describe their prospects? Now read Luke chapter 11, verses 24 to 26. And for question 5, answer the following question. So what? So Luke 11, 24, 26, read what Jesus says there and then say, well, so what? Question 6. What is your working definition of freedom? What is your working definition of freedom? How do you test to know whether or not your life is free? What makes you feel trapped? What is your working definition of freedom? Question 7. How does your definition compare with the understanding of freedom that you find in Galatians chapter 5? How does your working definition of freedom compare with the understanding that you find in Galatians 5? And lastly, question 8. What do the acts of the sinful nature in Galatians 5 have in common and in contrast to the fruit of the Spirit? As so often, there aren't right and wrong answers. There's lots of ways you could answer that. But what do the acts of the sinful nature have in common and in contrast to the fruit of the Spirit? And with that, it just remains for me to say, if you have been, thank you for playing.